I miss screaming and fighting and kissing in the rain. It's 2 a.m. and I'm cursing your name. You're so in love that you act insane. And that's the way I loved you. I have a love reading here. Something you've been wanting to know, but you're unsure of. We have a card that's upside down here, face down. Another one coming out face down as well. So something that you are wanting to know about a love situation that you're in. Another one face down. You are confused. You are confused. You are unclear. You are unsure about what is going on. And Spirit wants to let you know what's going on. So let's go ahead and just flip these guys over. First one out is clear your head. Overthinking. Not allowing yourself to focus on other things that you need to be doing. You are allowing whatever this is that's going on to fully pull you away from the things that you do need to be focused on. So that's first and foremost, okay? So set some time aside to give yourself some self-care, to write out a task list of things that you have not done and get with it. I'm using the Finch app. They're not paying me to say that. I am on like 3 weeks, I think, of it, and it is helping me so much. Clear your head, get some things done. That's the first thing. What else? So helpful, Spirit. You don't know what to do next. You don't know what to do next. Well, they just told you what to do next. Clear your head. Clear your head, take care of yourself, and get ready to put in some effort into moving energy in whatever you consider your home to be. We need to shift energy, old stagnant energy out. We have a lot of powerful things coming in right now that can allow for things that are confusing to shift, okay? And be patient, because this one is worth the wait, okay? So if you are confused about this love situation, this one is worth the wait. Now, if you're someone that you've already moved on from this person and you're so angry at them, this was never for you. This was never for you. This is for compassionate hearts. This is for people that are just genuinely confused. They genuinely don't know what to do next. This says don't settle, okay? So that's why we're clearing our head and we're moving forward with our energy. We're clearing energy out. We're working with the energy of the cosmos, of the earth, the portals that are coming in, 6-6 portal, 7-7 portal, the opening of the 8-8 portal on 7/26. Don't settle. Just focus on you first, but don't move on either. Like, you don't have to, like, you don't need to like sit there and do nothing and spin your wheels over and over and over on this situation, okay? That is what Spirit does not want you to do. That is not going to bring anything into you when you do that. You've got to move forward with your life, but you can do that while also holding space in your heart, knowing that this one is worth the wait, that there's things that are still unfolding, okay? Healing is happening, change is coming, patience, okay? This is my Ascending Phoenix Love Series deck. What else would you like this person to know? 3 more cards, please. Again, face down. I'm so sorry that you're so confused. If you want personal help one-on-one, you can book with me at paigehook.com. I use Square appointments. I do not reach out to you any other way. I have 20-minute readings that start at $44.44. You can get a recorded reading for $33.33 that I put on YouTube. I also have 60-minute, 90-minute sessions and soul wellness guidance sessions. Okay. So right now, you are probably feeling like you've been deserted, and you feel like maybe setting this person free is the best thing. Ask yourself where that's coming from, okay? If it's coming from a fear of rejection, that's not a healthy place for that to come from. If it's coming from a place of impatience, also not a great place for that to come from, okay? So we have deserted. The desert can be beautiful. You can learn a lot of things about yourself. You can learn how to move things forward in adversity and really focus on self-care, on home care, on all sorts of other things, on things that you've put off, maybe schooling or reading books that you've been wanting to read for a long time. There are other things you can focus on without having to go find another partner. You can just focus on you. Maybe that's one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself right now, without having your head so clogged up about something. If you know, you know, okay? If you know, you know. If the person is telling you, we're not it, I don't want you, go away, you need to listen to that and you need to go, okay? If someone is telling you no, no means no. If they say, I don't want to be with you, that means that, okay? But if that is not what you're hearing, if they are avoiding saying those things, if they have distanced themselves without saying goodbye, you may just be dealing with different types of attachment styles, different types of trauma, different types of stressors in their lives that they're working through. And then you have to decide if you want to wait for that or not. But ask yourself where it's coming from when you're putting it over in your head. I'm just going to leave. 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 Okay? Ask where that energy is coming from. If you truly believe in your heart and soul that you should leave, then you should. And this reading was never for you, because this is for someone who's confused, okay? You're being asked to take this person off the pedestal. It was never fair to put them up there to begin with. Being put on a pedestal is cruel. It gives people unrealistic expectations that they have to live up to. We are all human. We are all just doing the best that we can. Some of us are genuinely trying to do better than others and putting a lot more effort into it. I know. Some of us, we really work hard to make sure that we are a kind human, but some people are just trying to survive. Some people, they don't have an ounce extra to give anybody. Or they don't feel like whatever ounce extra that they have is going to be good enough. And that's not for you to fix, okay? You are for you to heal. And you can do prayers, meditations, energy work to see if it's ethical for you to help that person. But sometimes it just takes time, okay? Sometimes it just takes alignment. And that alignment often has a lot to do with your energy shifting. And so that automatically also mirrors back on the other person and their energy starts shifting too. What else can you not see? Also, stop stalking them. Like, stop observing them so much. Whatever it is, are you rereading messages too much? Are you on their social media, watching their stuff over and over and over again? This card says observing, okay? It could be that the other person is observing you a lot and they are not leaving any trace that they've been there, that they're watching you. And so be mindful of that. Be mindful of the things that you're saying, and don't try to be hurtful with what it is that you say. Speak your truth, but don't try to be hurtful to them. It says watching in silence, studying you, noticing it all. So this could be the other person, or this could also, I'm just hearing that there are things that you've got to let it go. You've got to clear your head. There's like this cycling over and over and over on this. And then if you're watching, you're likely the divine feminine in the relationship. That's what I'm hearing. The divine feminine is the one that's struggling with needing to clear their head and everything here. So, card for the divine feminine. The card for the divine feminine is, this has to do with, you feel like, you want to let them go. This card has to do with if you are thinking about going out and dating and things like that, you're going to mix that energy a little bit too much. If you have not had a moment of true patience with this person, it says third-party situation, distracted, not focused on you, thinking of someone else. There was someone else. The divine feminine is with someone else. They're distracting themselves with things that aren't actually going to work out. And, okay, fine. And Spirit knows you've never felt like this before. You've never been in a situation quite like this before. You don't know how to navigate this. They know that. They know that you don't know how to navigate this, okay? So that's why you're here for guidance, because there are better steps that you can be taking for you and this person to reconcile the way that you would like to reconcile. And if you want to go, just leave, but make your choice, okay? Make your choice and stick with it. Stick with it.